Another sunrise provides another opportunity for you to undo the unwise things that you did that almost led to your academic demise. Since health is wealth, you exercise your option to revise your study habits. And to the surprise of not only you, but all of your instructors and advisors, you all of a sudden appeared smarter and wiser. See, they had you flagged for failure, but never had the heart to tell you. I know so many students can relate to the struggles in this story, but very few ever overcome and achieve the glory, because so many fit into the woe is me category instead of the oh is me category, which 9 out of 10 times it is. See, you're the one that keeps getting to class late. You're the one that decided not to study because you had that date. You're the one that never asks questions and keeps making mistake after mistake after mistake. You're the one that keeps making excuse after excuse after excuse for why your academic status is in an unsatisfactory state. So the question I have for you, why are you even enrolled in school if you have no desire to try? I think I know the reason why. It's because you forgot about your why. And this is the very moment I need you to go stand in front of a mirror and look yourself eye to eye. It's heart-shaped time, because you were born with greatness embedded in your soul. You were born with a gift to share and a phenomenal story to be told. You were born with a will to succeed and the brilliance to create and achieve goals. You were born to be mentally and physically rich and receive your pot of gold. But up to this point, your storms have not produced a rainbow. And thus it's time for you to take a different angle, a different approach. So right now, I'm your new mentor. I'm your new coach. And I'm not here to stroke your ego. I'm here to get you away from them turkeys and back to soaring with them eagles. Because you forgot that you said your why was to be the first one from your family to graduate with honors. You said your why was to never again be average, and to do that, you had to be a scholar. You said your why was, you fill in the blank. And let that be all the fuel that you need to put back in your tank. And now that you're re-energized, I expect you to quickly rise up your class rank and get back on track to graduate, which means more money in the bank. You can thank me later. But right now, you got a paper that's due. And you gotta do what you gotta do, which means focus, concentration, and execution until you get through. So this is the moment that your gray skies of academia turn blue. You told all your slacking friends to do them because you're about to do you. Because you refuse to be in that 57% of students that don't graduate on time. Your light was dim and flickering, but now it's about to shine. They might not like it, but they gotta respect it. Greatness requires planning. So you created a daily success checklist because you were failing miserably because you were unprepared and reckless. But the new you is ready. And so you had a one-on-one with your advisor and even visited your own campus career specialist. You're the definition of an overcomer because you would never fall, even in the winter, spring, or summer. Through all of your pitfalls and blunders, you kept on dancing, even if it was to the beat of a different drummer. So this is for any student who feels like their life and school balance is unbearable. For any student who feels like in a certain class they're just doing terrible. Any student who feels like the damage to their grade is unrepairable. Any student who feels that giving up is acceptable. Because giving up is unacceptable. And for an incredible individual like you, I know you're human, and at times you will be skeptical. But please believe me when I say, any mistake you made is correctable. And you just have to remember, you have impeccable strength to power through and overcome any hardship. So let this propel lift and give you the inner fight to remember your why and in your gift and help you create that mental shift that allows you to pick yourself right back up whenever you slip. And remember, all of your falls and trips are preparing you for that magical trip and the ultimate feeling of satisfaction and elation you'll get when you walk across that stage with your arms held high, get your diploma and throw your cap up in the sky, scream and celebrate. Job well done. It's what that moment will signify. You are an unbreakable force. And don't you never, ever, ever forget that. This